Hello there, I am Naneeta. In this video we will understand stack and queues. So what is stack? First let's see the formal definition of stack. Stack is a linear data structure which follows a particular order in which the operations are performed. The order may be LIFO last in first out, or FILO first in last out. A helpful analogy is to think of a stack of books. You can remove only the top book, also you can add a new book on the top. Stack in Java behaves same like a real-world stack, just like stack of plates and stack of cards. Just like a real-world stack, it also allows operation in one end only. That is why it is called LIFO, means which enter last gets out first, or FILO. Now look at this stack of plates. I can only add a plate on the top and similarly can newly remove from the top. Stack could be implemented using linked list, array or structure. This is the actual representation of stack in programming. Here top element is given special name as top, and this is the insertion and deletion point of elements. The insertion of element is called the push operation, and deletion of element is called pop operation. Let's now see the implementation of stack in Java using array. At first we will create a class of stack and declare all the needed class members, integer type size variable and integer type array. Here you can select type of your choice and top variable of integer type. Next initialize them all in constructor. Now let's see the implementation of pop method in Java. First stack is checked if it is not empty, and then top value of stack is removed and stored in variable, and value of top variable is decremented by 1. Now let's see the implementation of push method in Java. Here stack is first checked is it full, else top variable value is incremented by 1 and new value is added in the array of stack. With the basic operation there are some other functionalities that are needed to check the status of stack. One is peek method, which is used to get the top element of stack. Is the sample code of peek method in Java. Second is full, which is used to check if stack is full. This is the sample code of isFull method of stack in Java. Last one is empty, which is used to check if stack is empty. This is the sample code of isEmpty in Java. Now we will understand what is queue. Now let's see the formal definition of queue. Queue is an abstract data structure. Unlike stacks, a queue is open at both its ends. One end is always used to insert data, in queue, and the other is used to remove data, dequeue. Queue follows first in first out methodology. For example, the data item stored first will be accessed first. A real-world example of queue can be a single-lane one-way road, where the vehicle enters first, exits first, and vehicle enters last, exits last. More real-world examples can be seen as queues at the ticket windows and bus stops. Just like stacks, queue could be implemented using array, linked list and structures. This is how a queue is represented in data structure. The insertion of element is called inqueue and deletion of element is called dequeue. Now let's see the implementation of queue in Java using array. At first we will create a class of queue and declare all the required class members. A int type array for queue. Here array type can be of your choice. Next declare int type rear, front and capacity variable for storing status of queue. Next initialize them all in constructor. Now moving towards the implementation of inqueue and dequeue method of queue. Starting with enqueue method, first we will check queue is full or not, else we will add item in queue in last and increment the value of rear. Next is dequeue method. Here first we will check if queue is empty, then shift all elements one index next and will decrement the value of rear. With the basic operation enqueue and dequeue, queue needs some other functions like stack to check the status of queue. First one is peek method, which is used to get the front element of queue. This is the sample code of peek method of queue in Java. Next one is full, which is used to check is queue full or not. This is the sample code of isFull method, which returns true if rear value equals capacity -1. Last one is isEmpty method, which is used to check is queue empty or not. This is the sample code of isEmpty method of queue in Java. This method returns true if front value is less than 0 or front value is less than rear. Now moving towards the application of stack. Here are the sum of applications of stack. During function calls. Recursive algorithms. Expression evaluation. Undo feature in computer keyboard. Converting an infix to postfix. During depth first search, DFS. Backtracking algorithms, etc. Moving towards the application of queue. Simulation. Scheduling. Shared resource management. Keyboard buffer. Breadth first search. To handle congestion in the network, etc. are some of the applications of queue. So this was all about stacks and queue. Thanks for watching. See you in next video. Bye.